Welcome back to Bleed With Me podcast. I am one of your hosts, Michaela Superstar, and my other host, Sean.
Sean Bowtie here in the house.
Woo! And tonight we have special guest Jerbil, aka Jon B. You may know him from his appearances on the Blunt Letters, of course, and maybe on television, and a contestant and winner, champion, Naked and Afraid. Extra large.
Yeah.
No, extra long?
I need a
Is it extra
catchphrase.
long or extra large?
Yeah.
It's extra long.
It's actually Roman numeral for 40.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Is that width or
So
girth?
meta.
Is that width or
Meta.
girth, John?
Definitely width.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, I mean
Okay.
length.
Is that
length.
centimeters
Okay,
or
length or girth?
It's
Yeah.
skinny.
I just asked two. Yeah. Okay, good, great, love it.
It's long like a pencil.
Yeah. Yeah. Long and thin.
Skinny.
It goes right in.
Yeah.
Wonderful. We like all shapes and sizes here on Bleed
Yeah.
With Me.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
So yeah, welcome back.
We're talking about
You
penises.
have been on Bleed With Me before, but not with Sean.
Yeah,
so.
predating me. I'm jealous.
Wow.
What the fuck did we talk about? I've already forgotten.
What did we do again? Oh, we did the Grady Hendrix book. That's right. Yeah.
Oh shit, we did a book.
Yeah.
That's right. Nerds.
Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. That was a good book.
Sean, by the way,
Um,
you've been killing it. I've been really enjoying the episodes.
Oh,
since
thank
joined.
you.
Yeah, man, really good flow with the two of you. It's excellent.
Oh, right on. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've known each other for a minute.
I
so,
can tell.
Yeah.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, here's the other half of my brain. Cool.
Yeah, I was like, oh, cum joke in the first 5 minutes. Yeah, I mean,
It just comes natural. It
Yeah,
just
yeah.
comes natural.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's all starting to make sense now why I'm such a pervert. I was like, because my best friend growing up
Yeah,
was
look-
a pervert with me. Like, right there with me, though. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Like, just
Yeah. Oh,
right
yeah.
there waiting for it.
you
Oh,
need
it's so
encouragement
great.
for that kind of stuff because
Yeah.
Some people will just be uncomfortable. and hate
yeah,
it,
because
but-
if you don't do it around the right people, then it's just weird, and then you just get it be insecure for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm not sexually harassing you. I'm making comedy that's perverted.
Yeah, you turn
Get it right.
into two very different adults depending on how you act as a
Yeah.
pervert as a
Yeah.
young person.
Well, I know, Michaela,
Yeah.
I think
Even old-
you were the first person, Michaela, I felt like I met, and I was like, this is my people. Like, this is my
Yeah.
tribe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Felt very
But we
seen.
were also like 4, so
Yeah, I know. We were kindergarten is when it
Wow,
really
really?
coalesced. Yeah.
yeah, it's
that
true.
long,
5
wow.
years old.
Yeah,
So I mean, we didn't
yeah.
have long to look. I guess we lucked out
Yeah.
that way.
We met in nursery school, but kindergarten is when I was like,
Solidified.
I want to go to Michaela's house. Can you drive me?
Mhm,
You know,
mhm.
yeah.
We drive me to Michaela's.
That's good
house.
stuff. And then I killed a hamster that you were pet sitting. That was
Oh, no.
traumatic. Do you remember that?
I didn't even. Yeah, I didn't care nearly as much as you did.
I was devastated.
Wow.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it was horrible.
I
But
felt worse for you than the hamster.
Yeah, but-
I was like, and that's what my mom said. She's like, poor Sean. Like, she remembers the hamster.
Yeah.
Hamsters die all the time. Like
Yeah.
it's but like,
I was
the
weeping.
person- oh,
but
man.
I dropped it and it broke its back and bled
Oh.
out of its mouth, and I was weeping.
yeah, I
then-
would too.
But then, like, cut to a month later, and we like dug up its corpse and like to look at the
I
I want to
know.
see the
bones.
bones. Yeah, of course.
I wasn't.
Absolutely.
We did.
I did
I
that
wanted
with
the
my
little
childhood
bones
dog.
so
It was
bad.
devastating, and then I'm like, I want to see the skull. Yeah.
I wanted it. I wanted to keep it. I was like, I'm gonna make a
Yeah.
necklace.
Yeah. Yeah,
Fucking
we
little
were
psychos. But yeah, we did. We buried it in the stump and then we dug it.
No,
up.
we were just like, now we know what a rotted hamster looks like. Anyway, let's go play Hungry Hungry Hippos, you know?
Yeah, God, I love that game.
Yeah, that was a good
Yeah.
game. We used to play that all the time.
Shit, I might go buy that. I got game night. Hungry Hippos. I mean, I feel like it's still a challenge.
That's a good stoner game. It's definitely a good stoner game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, yes. Anyway, I just recently bought Clue, so you know, I'm down for the classics.
Nice. I played Clue not
It's
too
great.
long
Oh,
ago.
I
If you play
love
with enough
Clue.
people, it's tricky.
Yeah.
It's tricky.
I fucking love Clue.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we forgot to say this episode is going to be about post-apocalyptic horror.
Horror.
That
So,
that
yes.
is the subject. Up
We're
for
getting off
discussion.
topic.
Yeah.
But here,
No,
yeah.
it's fine. I just want to make sure the listeners know up top that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. Yeah.
We're doing a whole genre thing, which you guys seem to like. So, bloody buddy ba. I did all the work today. I watched 6 million goddamn movies for you people. Usually it's just like a book. But no, this is wonderful. I'm so excited to talk about this. It's one of my favorite genres. And we will say we completely excluded zombies.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for Zombie Town, it's not going to happen.
We're doing a part 2, though, where we're going to fully just do zombies.
Right. That's why. We were like, it's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, that's a good idea, because it's kind of
its own thing, but it's definitely like 2 different yin and yang, you know, of the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. So tonight's just the apocalypse and the horrors of it. But first, before we get to the horrors, what are you guys drinking? Let's get to that, because I needed a good cocktail tonight.
Oh, Jerbil, you're the guest. You go first.
I'll go first. So I am drinking sake.
Ooh.
Yeah. In my Trailer Park
That's
Boys
cool.
glass.
What kind of sake is it?
It's the cheap one. You know, the big bottle
green,
that's like $12.
Black little lines.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I forget what it's called.
Okay.
It's right there. I can see it, but I can't really see the label. But yeah, it's a little too hot. I was gonna heat it up. I like it hot, but you know.
I was gonna ask if you drink it hot or cold. Yeah.
I like it hot normally.
I prefer it hot as well. Yeah.
I like it both ways because there are some that are made.
It's
there's
alcohol.
some sakes that are created to be drinking
yeah.
only cold.
This
and
is
those
not
are
one
really
of those.
lovely.
Okay, you like it both ways. You like it both ways. Spoken like a true bisexual.
Exactly. Actually, on one of the last blunt letters, we talked about how is bisexual even a thing anymore when there's no more gender and there's no more binary and like nobody's bisexual. And Lupe's like, well, if you just like 2 very specific genders, and I'm like, okay, if you just like 2 very specific genders, you are bisexual. But I was like, I guess I'm pan now because I don't care about anything.
Okay,
yeah, you could have any sort of arrangement.
If I think it's pretty, I'll fuck it.
Yes, you pretty, I fuck you.
I
don't care what.
You
smart in brains, I will have sex with you or anything. I don't know. Your face, I don't care.
If you make me happy, we will
have
sex.
hand, you have foot, you have face, I don't care.
Okay, got it. I'm sorry I put you in a box. I didn't.
No,
mean
it's
to put
just
you in a
funny,
box.
right? It's just like, I don't think that's a thing anymore. It's like bisexuals are over.
It's so 90s.
I know.
It's so 90s.
Back in the day.
So like the real
Okay,
world.
so what I'm drinking, Michaela, is I'm drinking a gin martini, extra dirty, which is how I like it. I'm a dirty boy, with some sweet vermouth and some bitters and, you know, just like stirred to make it ice cold. Though I have 2 side notes on this. Okay, one, I had a bottle of Hendrix like 2 days ago that I like drank in just a couple of days because that fucking shit is so good. And the martini that a Hendrix makes is exquisite. Now I'm drinking sapphire martinis, which is like a big downgrade. I'm just saying in terms of the quality.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I used to like sapphire more, but now I think I like Hendrix more. And they have so many cool varieties, and every single one.
Hendrix is the shit.
They had one called Orbium.
Okay.
They had one called Orbium with wormswood in it.
Okay.
How fin de siècle.
Fin de siècle. Fin de siècle. Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
It's Curacao all over again. I hate that.
Cacarac.
Fin de siècle?
Fin de siècle. Oh, I said it with an Italian accent because it's just my roots.
Fin de slinky.
Fin de slinky.
Fin that slinky, baby. Anyway, it's very like turn of that.
I like my slinkies thin. Okay. Okay, so second sidebar, I was out on the deck smoking a cigarette before we recorded tonight, and I was like lost in thought and kind of like not thinking, and I fucking ashed my cigarette into my fucking gin martini, and it was devastating.
Did it taste good?
I was like, fuck it. This is a fucking, limited resource. I'm drinking it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had to drink it, but I was very bummed.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I got a sidebar about things tasting weird real quick. I have to get this out into the ether. So the last like 4 days, everything has tasted like bitter to me, and I thought I had a stroke maybe. And then I realized I ate it. I didn't know that nuts can go rancid. And I ate an entire bag of rancid pecans. And I was eating them, and they tasted weird when I was eating them, but I didn't care, and I just ate the whole, and it fucked my taste buds. Like, it fucked me up, bro. It's just starting to go away now.
I'm so sorry.
No, it was my own.
That's some naked and afraid shit.
And I was eating.
You don't have to do that anymore.
I was eating handfuls of pecans with, and I was mixing butterscotch chips into them.
Mold. Oh my god, that sounds actually
it was really
amazing,
good,
but that would probably mask the weirdness.
Exactly, it masked it enough where I just ate the whole bag, and it kind of fucked me up. And
oh my god, I'm sorry.
No, I did it to myself.
All right, so I'm gonna tell you guys what I'm drinking.
Oh yeah, do it. It's gonna be fancy.
Okay, so
it's gonna be sweet and fancy.
Yeah, you're right. I was like, I gotta bring it. People have been calling me out. And so I went and I went to my local, again, I like being a regular and I'm a character. So people apparently remember, right? So I walk into the fucking, wine, Total Wine. And they're like, hello again. And I'm like, hello, I'm an alcoholic, but I'm cute. So then I go and I'm like, or I go right to tequila and there's this like sales guy and he's like, finally time you grew up and ended up in the tequila section or something silly like that. And I was like, yeah, actually, it is my first time. I don't really drink tequila. I was like, I drink tequila, but not at home. And he's like, are you mixing it? Or are you just sipping it? And I was like, I'm a cocktail highball girl. And he was like, okay. And I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I want something I can mix. And I was like, cause I got a podcast. He's like, oh no, I remember. He's like, and you make cocktails. And I was like, wow, I've totally had this interaction with this dude before and I don't remember. Hello. So then he was like, let me help you buy some good. So I bought this great like $15.99 for a big old bottle of like, it's a really good cheap mixer, and he's like, honestly, you could sip this too, it's really good. It's from the Highlands, San Matias Legado Blanco. And he was like, yeah, this stuff is growing up high in the like volcanic fucking soils, and it's really good. And honestly, it is very fucking good. And it was cheap. It was like $15. I thought he was trying to sell, because again, I go around the corner and I'm like, I'm gonna go find something to mix it with. I don't want to just do a margarita. So I go and I buy a $42 bottle of something to mix my $15 fucking shit with. I don't know what's wrong with me.
The mixer lasts a lot longer though.
It does, and I couldn't say, I know, guys. But listen, it's a Umpuntia prickly pear liqueur.
Well,
essentially, I bought a prickly pear liqueur. I was like, what the fuck? It's like a prickly pear, nopales, fucking brandy or some shit. And it was like $40, but I was like, oh my God. And it's also 40% alcohol, so it's not even like a schnapps. It's just a straight up like delicious alcohol. So I bought that. I couldn't say no. I was like, wow. Because I didn't actually know what I wanted to. I've never mixed tequila. So I was just going to be like crazy with it and add lime. So I got a prickly pear liquor. I got the tequila. Nice. I have fresh lime juice.
Solid.
And Topo Chico with a twist of lime. And it's great. I think.
Did you salt that rim? Rim?
I didn't. And also, I think that it might benefit from a little simple syrup. It would make it like a nice sweet cocktail. Right now it's a little bit sour, but I like that. I like a lot of people say my cocktail
for a true alcoholic
kind of weird. So like it's a grown-up cocktail to me. It's almost like a sour punch.
Oh, okay.
It's very limey.
You go sour. I lean towards smoky.
I like smoky. I like spicy, but it seems like
I like that shit,
though.
You know what it is? I go nuts on the lime juice, and I just added a whole lime, and I probably just needed a half. So that's where I get sour, and then I'm okay with it.
In the Bay Area, is a Tajín rim a thing? Because that's a Tucson, Puerto Region thing.
Of course.
Oh, okay, got it.
I was actually trying to get my mom into micheladas because I think she'll love it. And then
micheladas are so good.
And then we have Tajín in the house all the time, so yeah.
Hell yeah.
Because it's
good.
California.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well, good form.
Anyway,
good form.
It was fancy. It's so good, you guys. It's actually really refreshing, kind of sour. It is a little sweet. It's not super sour. It's just like it's good. It's not sickeningly sweet or nothing.
You're living that lowbrow high life with your fancy cocktails. Well done.
I think we're worth it. I think, like, me and Lupe have talked about how it's more punk rock to buy better liquor and not rot your guts.
Yeah.
Like the man wants you to.
Especially as an adult.
Yeah.
As an adult punk.
Seriously. Yeah. Adult punk, you going to survive now? Like, there's, not that many left of us.
Yeah. It's time to stay alive, guys.
Have you been injured in a cryptid-related injury? Have other lawyers laughed you out of their office after hearing your esoteric claims?
The law offices of Choot, Farf, and Trickle P are here to help.
We have over 6 years of experience helping victims of the paranormal get the compensation they deserve.
Have you ever been fired from a job because of a werewolf's curse you never asked for? We will find that filthy lycanthrope and make them pay.
Is your quality of life plummeting since meeting Bigfoot? Did a vampire steal your blood? Did the Jersey Devil leave permanent scars? Did the Wendigo destroy your mobile home?
You may be eligible for compensation.
My partner and I were camping in the Everglades when the Grinch appeared, ripped our tent and shit in our thermos. What can we do?
We're here to help. The Mothman flew into my windmill and broke 2 of my blades off. Then he took off without leaving a note or nothing. Try telling that to my insurance agency.
We will. Have giant mutant crabs ever given you crabs? Has a Gorgon turned your boyfriend to stone and you want revenge?
I liked him when he was rock hard, but this is ridiculous.
Hi, I'm Melba Tricklepee, and I understand your dilemma. I will take your case very seriously. I was continuously harassed by the Loch Ness Monster at my summer home in Scotland. Nobody would believe me or take my restraining order seriously. That's when I started Choot, Farf, and Tricklepee. We're here for your cryptid legal problems.
2 Fresno crawlers stole my backpack and seduced my dog away into a portal. What's my next move? We'll take it from here. We've successfully retrieved 3 different species from various portals around the world. We've also successfully sued mermaids, the chupacabra, and the Mongolian deathworm. We will not give up the fight until you're properly compensated for your time, property, injuries, and soul removal.
Call us today and make those cryptids go away. Awesome. I also so when I went out to get more stuff to drink, my mom reminded me she did tell me to name this drink Kick Your Mule's Ass. Because she keeps thinking it's like a Moscow Mule or something, but I was like, okay. And I just think that's so cute that she wanted to be funny.
I like it.
Kick your mule's ass. And I was like, okay.
Post-apocalyptic horror.
To the apocalypse. We got children who make noise. We've got evil people who want to eat other people. We got walking trees.
Walking trees. Do. Torrents.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Okay, Michaela, when you and I were planning this episode, we were definitely having a conversation of like what makes something a post-apocalyptic horror movie as opposed to like an action or sci-fi movie. Because there's movies like The Quiet Earth or A Boy and His Dog that are Stalker, that are straight up sci-fi movies.
I love Stalker. It's one of my favorite movies, right?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Have you read that book? Have you read Roadside Picnic?
No.
Hell yeah.
I should. Next year.
It's amazing.
Next year.
And it's a short one. When you can read White People again, you should read Roadside Picnic.
Yeah.
I was thinking of going from no white people into no men, but like it's like oof. It'll take.
Well, this is written by 2 men,
oh, boy.
so yeah, that would be tough. But they're Russian men? I don't know if that makes a difference. I do
love Russian writers. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
But then there is a lot of post-apocalyptic shit is straight up action.
Exactly.
Also,
Yeah.
So it's like what makes a horror movie?
And sometimes I think it's like how it's shot. Like I think that has a lot to do with the feel, the mood of it. Is it trying to horrify me or is it trying to tell me something else? Or is it trying to have me solve a mystery, like a thriller, right? Like Cloverfield Lane was more of like, ooh, figure it out.
Yeah. Oh, that's a psychological thriller for sure.
But then
Cloverfield
like a
captivity thriller
is horror.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's...
Though that is about the end of the world rather than existing in a world after the end of the world. So it's more like an apocalyptic horror movie rather than a post-apocalyptic horror
like the end of the world or stuff like that.
Yeah, it gets complicated. Did
Melancholia.
you check out The Divide? Did you watch The Divide? Did you check out The Divide?
Let's see here. Yes.
Okay.
Let's see here.
I have seen The Divide.
That's the one
like
that's
in
an
like the bunker, right?
Horror movie.
Yeah.
Where it's about like the experience of the world ending, rather than like
that movie.
Okay, we're listening.
When it's happening,
it's awful. I'm so mad. I did get through the whole thing, but me and my mother made fun of it.
It wasn't that bad.
Oh boy!
It was like,
oh my god, Michaela.
I just can't with these.
I love it. I love that you and I see. We often have split opinions on this stuff. It makes it more interesting.
Of course, it does
on everything. Yeah, it would be boring if.
And
we
I didn't hate it, but I love that they did it, the effort. But it was like, again.
But it's such a mood.
But was it
such
a horror movie? It was just horrifying things. I hate, I don't like the whole rapey stuff. It's like, my gosh.
Yeah.
It's such an easy way to horrify people. That's so fucking, I'm like, I don't like seeing it, man. Like, I'd rather see someone's fucking skull bashed in, for real. I mean, that's.
I get that. Yeah. Yeah.
It was a little too much of that.
I like a mood piece.
It was good though. It was good. It was. You know what? And I think I wrote down there's enough gore, which I also wrote down for other things. There was enough gore to actually qualify it for a horror movie. If I can't show it to Lupe because it's so disgusting, I think it gets a check in the horror box.
Yeah, because action movie gore is way different. Horror movie.
It is. You're
gore.
Right. So I'll give you that.
Yes, and that I feel like that goes with mood because. I was thinking like before, like a war movie can be a horror movie and it can be an apocalyptic movie, but it depends if the war movie is about like glory, or if it's about like how terrible everything is.
It was very interesting. You wanted to put Come and See on the list because it's amazing. It's literally one of the best fucking Russian movies ever made.
It's incredible,
and it's a great anti-war film. But it's not, and I understand. Russian. Like, so was your idea it's post-apocalyptic because the World War II was so horrible it left the country?
It was apocalypse. It was an apocalypse.
Yep. All right, so I'm down with that. And it's just again a horror movie though. It was like, it's like Stalker. It's like horrible things might happen or weird things happen.
It was, but it wasn't like a glory movie like that. Like. It was a movie where like everything sucks and it's going to continue to suck, and there was no ending.
That movie is so good.
Have you ever read the book The Painted Bird by Jerzy Kosinski? Have you ever read that book?
No.
Michaela?
I don't think so.
It's about a Romany boy who's wandering like a World War II ravaged Eastern Europe. Like just experiencing the fucking true horrors of war. And Come and See, I think would be a good pairing with The Painted Bird. Because it's like the world has gone to hell in the movie and there's no...
It's almost like war is apocalypse as a theme. You know what I mean? That would be a good... you know what I'm saying? Like, and that is valid and wonderful.
It was especially for Eastern Europe.
I know. You're right. You're absolutely right.
Like they never saw any of that weaponry before. That was the first time people saw artillery and like tanks for the first time. That was like that's the Terminator basically.
I feel like there are moral war movies which are anti-war, and then there are amoral war movies which are about the glory of war. Right? Yeah.
Exactly.
And it definitely
and then I was almost
moral.
And I was almost more horrified if I want to compare horror for war movies with Apocalypse Now, with the behavior of everyone and how terrible it was.
Classic,
and in the original, I did actually read that original short story, and that's horrifying too, like the racism and the colonialism and all that stuff on top of it. So like, was that Heart of Darkness or something
Joseph
like that?
Conrad,
right. So it's just like, Mm-hmm. So it's like that's just as much horror to me. I mean, they fucking kill a pig in that one. That's sad.
Is that a fucking vegetarian talking about fucking war movies?
I really
singling
like
out the pig. Singling out the pig. Oh, amazing. Okay.
I really like pigs.
Yeah.
Pigs never waged war on anyone.
Okay, so here's my theory of like what makes a post-apocalyptic movie a horror movie. So I feel like a lot of them, one of the things you and I discovered, Michaela, is there's very few that like qualify as an actual horror movie. So I think like one strain of them is like the mutations and fucking like horrible like after effects of like nuclear war, like contaminating the world around you and turning it into a horrific hellscape. And then there's movies that are about like invasion narratives, like Day of the Triffids, where there's like some kind of alien life, whether it be an organic or a robotic or AI alien life, like causing the horror, and they serve as like the monsters, right? So I feel like those are the two main strains, because everything else seems to verge more into action, like the Mad Max movies or Doomsday or Turbo Kid or all those movies that are like really action.
And I'm really surprised there isn't a lot more like cults. Like, oh my God, it's so ripe for like a great cult film, right? Like a post-apocalyptic cult horror film, like we talked about. I'm not going to give away my plots again. I keep coming up with good ideas. I'm not going to give them away. But like the fucking horrible things you could have cults do in the future, or these weird, communities do that would be just like shot like horror, shot like Frontiers. Just after the apocalypse. You know what I'm saying? Shot like Inside.
And you mean the French movie Frontiers, right? Right.
Like we talked about, where it's like that felt almost apocalyptic, right?
Absolutely, yes. Yeah. Especially that ending, downer ending.
Exactly. And that's another like weird family, weird cult, like weird community. And you just don't find that a lot. Yeah. And if it is, it's more like they're trapped in a small space, and then there's just a bunch of white men going crazy on everyone else. And it's like, yeah. But like it could be so much more interesting. And then there could be other elements, like there was a few vampire ones thrown in, like Stake Land, I think, but essentially those vampires looked like zombies, so I was like, or monsters, but
or Daybreakers is another one.
I was gonna say Daybreakers is legitimately, shot like a horror movie. It's a horror movie. It's about vampires. It's about the apocalypse.
But I think that one's more of like a dystopian horror movie, which is about it's not like a post-apocalypse. It's like a dystopian, because I feel like dystopian science fiction and horror movies have a societal structure in place that is inherently horrific or barbaric.
Yeah, it's always sucked.
That brings us to Doomsday, which you put on this list.
I did,
Now, first of all,
it's an action movie,
oh my God, my mom and I watched it. She's like, this movie just doesn't stop. And I was like, yeah, this is just what the fuck, right? First of all, let me just say this. Now, I love you to death, but how do you give me shit about the movie Revenge and then suggest this film and say it's Revenge is all style and no point? Like, come on now, this is the same shit. What's the difference?
I mean,
I can appreciate this film because it looked cool. It looked really cool.
Do you want to do a Rape Revenge episode? Because we can do a Rape Revenge episode, because that's what that.
They don't rape her
in Revenge.
They just throw her off. Don't they just throw her off the fucking thing and she lands on a tree?
No, I didn't think they fucking rape her, dude. And then they throw her off the tree. I mean, do they not? I only saw it once and I hated it so much that.
God, I liked it so much.
God,
I liked it.
It's one of my most hated movies of the 21st century.
It's so funny.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. Well, anyway, I can accept that, but like you said, it was because it was like a music video.
It's a music video. Yeah.
Doomsday was a music video.
That's a thing.
That's why I like it. So Titan also seemed like a really cool music video, and I don't know why that gets a pass too, but whatever.
You know what?
Because she's leaking some grease out of her cunt.
I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board to think about why revenge offends
those
me.
kind of
No,
things.
I'm not
like
against that. Have you seen the movie Beyond the Black Rainbow? Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
Okay. To me, that's a great example. It's by the
one.
dude who made that movie. What's the movie he made with Nicolas Cage that everyone loved?
Mandy.
Yeah, Mandy. It's by the director of Mandy.
Wait, you said everyone.
I didn't like it at all. No.
Oh my God! I love that movie so much.
I'm not here for Mandy. No, I'm over Nicolas Cage. This era of Nicolas.
Listen.
I like the direction he went.
Listen, you guys. First of all,
Beyond the Black Rainbow is the shit.
It's really great. Here, I'm going to say this. Now, I have a weird thing with Nicolas Cage. I don't know if I think he's a good actor or not. I'm not sure. I think he's just always like playing versions of his crazy ass self.
He's not. He's Nicolas Cage. Yeah.
So, but I do kind of love him. And the thing is, he fell on some real hard financial times.
Yeah, I know.
And he literally said he would make
He does a paycheck movies
because he needed the money.
He just does paycheck movies now.
Yeah.
And guess what I've done for money?
Well,
not Mandy, you know.
But okay, I will. I'll throw it. I'll throw it out there, and it can be rejected by the public. But I do not like movies that are like camp in quotes, in that they know that they are camp and they are trying to be camp.
Yeah.
Like From Dusk Till Dawn or Machete or fucking Mandy is a great example where it's like in quotes.
But Mandy's so psychedelic.
Yeah, but
do you know what I'm
still
saying?
trying. It's still the second half of the movie is Nicolas Cage acting like a maniac, like fighting his way through the different levels of hell. Like it's still it's in quotes. It's a movie in quotes.
I liked it.
You're right. It's hipster.
I'm a hipster.
And I like it. Yeah,
I know. I have been accused of being a hipster a lot.
I totally see where you're coming from. It is. It's on purpose, and it's like pretentious, honestly.
I like it. But it's so pretty.
And I kind of love it. But I love it.
It's so
like I do. I
pretty.
love Dusk Till Dawn, and I love
I like movies not in quotes. I don't want my movies in quotes.
I got you.
Yeah.
I totally understand where you're coming from.
I don't know. I like it all, I guess, because I actually
love
thought Doomsday was kind of fun, but I also just didn't know if I said it's only horror because
it's an action movie. Yeah,
there was a lot of gore.
Action movie.
The gore was good, though.
But I think the gore.
But the gore wasn't bad.
It is a blurred line.
The gore was the horror.
Do you think? Okay, that's interesting.
Yes, it was gross.
Because it's by the director of The Descent, right? One of the great horror movies.
I like.
Oh. It's one of the great horror movies of the 21st century. Yeah, it's amazing.
Right. No, I agree. No. And I didn't hate this, but it was
I'm with you on that.
Nonstop, beautiful bullshit rip off of Mad Max, and I was mad that you gave me shit on Revenge. That's all I'm mad about.
I get it.
I'm not mad at the movie, but I was like, where does he get off telling me?
I appreciate a movie that's straight up aesthetic.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, a beautiful
I like it.
A beautiful 110-pound bitch flipping over someone 300 pounds of muscle. Come on,
but it's so fun.
Come on now. Okay, well, so is
No,
Revenge.
it's not.
Okay?
No, I don't. Okay, if you
love that girl.
want,
I love
Michaela,
her.
if you would like, I will rewatch Revenge and then come on this podcast and mount my takedown of Revenge.
That's fine.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I'll rewatch it too. I'll rewatch it with hateful eyes.
We should do a Revenge great debate episode. Yeah.
Okay. I kind of like it. I like it.
All right.
I like it.
In a world where snakes get real big, from the makers of Tarantula Tornado,
there's a real big snake out there.
Oh, okay.
They ignored her research.
I told you. Why didn't you listen?
You seem drunk.
I'm always drunk, and I'm always right.
She was right.
There's a real big snake down there.
They've taken over the entire town. I mean, I'm not trying to assume their gender. Name is singular.
Oh, that makes sense. So there's just one.
I'm tired of these real big snakes in this tiny drain.
I think I saw it, but I'm not sure.
I saw a real big snake over there. Hey, y'all seen a snake over here?
Oh, no! Explosions. Find large snake stock footage. Explosions and cards flipping.
I just want to make it clear that I'm not assuming their gender.
No, we get it. I mean, you don't know about snake dicks. We get it. Who does? I do. Why didn't you understand? I'm a reptile scientist. I'm drunk, and I told you about it. Hey.
Rated S for snakes.
There. Gender.
It's not my favorite movie, but I
Yeah.
liked it.
Okay. I respect
pretty-
it. I respect that you
and
liked
Doomsday, And Doomsday was pretty. It had a lot of cool characters, all the punk rockers who, okay, somehow found purple hair dye in the apocalypse. Somehow found a can of soda or something, a can of beer. I'm like, who's canning beverages 30 years after the I'm too much of a fucking nerd. I'm like, where'd you get that can of something?
Yeah.
What the fuck? So this is dystopian because they have canned soda still. They have like some weird. They played 3 songs from like the 90s and like what the fuck were they playing? Like the Jitterbug or some shit. I don't know. It was so fucking crazy. And then I was like, again, I'm here for it, but I'm like mad at you because like, come on.
Okay,
I'm gonna allow you Doomsday.
I
You have to allow me some cheese balls.
Okay,
shit.
and
like,
speaking of, this is a good segue into what I think, to me personally, is the ultimate post-apocalyptic horror movie, and that's Hardware. Hardware to me,
my God,
is the ultimate, and and it is an exercise in style, but it's so like deliberate and slow and like moody,
beautiful. Scary,
fucking like the world,
creepy.
The world of the movie just feels real. You know,
real,
and that's like
hard. That's important in a movie like that.
Absolutely, yeah.
So we've all seen Hardware, right? We've all seen it.
Hold on, I'm looking it up to see.
Oh my God, the soundtrack! I remember being obsessed with the soundtrack with you in our teens.
PIL,
so cool.
dude, PIL.
Oh
this is what you want. This is what you get. And Ministry.
This is what you want. This is what you get.
Yeah.
This is what you want. And that pull-out scene, right? Wasn't it that pull-out scene of the city? This is what you want.
Yes.
This is what you get. I haven't seen this movie in fucking a decade.
It begins.
Yeah, I haven't seen this in a long time.
And it ends so on that song too. It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. It's just about
the weird pervert.
It's about a
weird,
female. It's about a female artist, a welder, trapped alone in an apartment with a killer android or robot, and that's it. That's the movie. You know.
It's so fucking good, bro.
It's so good. And it's a straight up horror movie. It's like, you know,
horror.
Yeah. It's a monster in the house, you know.
Isn't
and
like, who's like Owen? No, wait, who's in that? That's super hot.
Dylan McDermott is the male lead. Yeah, Dylan McDermott. Yeah. And John Lynch is his. And there's like homoerotic shit in it, which I love because it's like his best friend Shades is like kind of in love with him, and it's
my God.
It's so
I love that film.
Iggy Pop is in it,
Yes, and I'm so pissed it didn't make it to a lot more of these like top lists of other people I looked at.
And Lemmy from Motorhead, is also in it. Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic film. I don't know why people ignore it. Maybe they don't know about it, but Hardware is great. Legitimately horror, legitimately post-apocalyptic. Yeah. Absolutely wonderful.
Yeah. To me, that's the top.
You know, I'm with you. And I have to say, Dave the Triffids. I see why it's on. This was an actual horror movie about the end of the. Now, at first I was pissed because I was like, you know what? This is starting with it shows you the apocalypse, but then you know what? It jumps forward.
Yeah.
And now I just dropped my notebook.
Yeah. Jerbil, have you seen Day of the Triffids? It's like an early. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's the shit.
I did give him our list.
Like fucking Danny Boyle.
I saw it when it was on like TV. Yeah.
Dude, Danny Boyle lifts so much of the aesthetics of 28 Days Later from Day of the Triffids, which is like
it did have. It was very.
Anybody there?
Yeah.
Similar. Yeah.
You wake up in the hospital.
A dude waking up in a hospital. I love it.
Anybody there? Yeah, and then there's the people stuck on the island, which reminds me of David Boring, which is a comic book reference. It's one of Dan Clowes is one of those comic book writers that I talked about with you, where I was like, I don't even know what my personality would be like without him in my life. And he wrote this great apocalyptic comic book called David Boring, where he's like this dude who's like pretty boring, and nothing's really happening in his life, and he's stuck on this island, and some apocalypse happens, and now he's just like sort of dealing with being on this remote island with these like a girl or something, and it's just very weird and moody, and it kind of it's like that reminded me of that part where that couple that seem like they really are toxic and should break up are like stuck on an island. It reminded me of a lot of other things I've seen, and I was like, wow, this is so influential. And like how they blinded everybody. I was like, Bird Box.
And the OG novel that's based on is also amazing. John Wyndham, the writer who wrote that, and he also wrote the book that, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Village of the Damned. It's another 60s horror. Yeah. He wrote that novel as well.
I think I read
was
that.
Based on. Yeah, it's called The Midwich Cuckoos. Is the novel that he wrote. Yeah, he's just a fucking amazing writer. So if our listeners have not read any John Wyndham, highly recommend. He's a great writer.
Link in the show notes. Yeah, it was super good. Like the opening meteorite scene was really cool.
Yeah. Which Night of the Comet kind of rips off a little later on in the 80s.
Wow, that's a deep cut.
Yeah. And the walking trees reminded me of like The Happening and stuff.
Yeah. Plant monsters.
And signs with the seawater where they're like, oh, it's ocean water. And I was like, that's just fucking signs.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was good.
Yeah.
And that was good. That I did not fast forward.
One with something with the like the good ones of post-apocalyptic movies is the like gray overcast that they always have.
Yeah.
Which this had really good, and 28 Days Later did have. Yeah. Come and See really like did it to the extreme with the fog and everything. Yeah. But
which you realize is just like, living in Europe.
Exactly. Yeah, that's just Eastern Europe. It's just gross. The bog. Yeah. But yeah, something about like a movie that it's just gray the whole time, like it just gets me in this mood.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
And I love it.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
A lot. Yeah, and then I guess we can't really leave out Omega Man either, because that is like cannibals and weirdos and.
Dude, did you watch Last Man on Earth, which is a Vincent Price 1960s version of that book? Yeah. That to me is the best version.
First.
That
like
was
in life.
I Am Legend was based on that. Right?
Yeah. The book I Am Legend has been adapted 3 times, in the 60s as Last Man on Earth, in the 70s as Omega Man, and in the 2000s as I Am Legend. Yeah.
So it makes sense. That's the order I saw them in, and I thought I was weird, but now it makes sense.
Oh yeah.
I also just love Vincent Price. I love him.
Oh.
There was a time when we were kids where I watched all of the Vincent Price.
Oh, he's a G.
Probably with you.
I have so many. We should do a Vincent Price episode. He is a G. Yeah, he's a G.
I think I need a Vincent Price tattoo.
Oh my God, yes. I have a great mask.
I haven't gotten tatted in a while.
I have a great Mask of the Red Death t-shirt. That's just like a big, huge Vincent Price face in red. It's really good.
Oh, that's cool.
I am cool. I am cool. Yeah.
I am cool.
All my friends are cool. I like the Omega Man and all of that story because they all take place in the city, right?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah, but like an overgrown city, a city that's been.
And I like that.
I love that's my shit. I love that so much.
That.
Like a city.
Me too. Oh, Jerbil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite. Yeah, the overgrown city. That's why I watched The Last of Us so much. I liked it so much because that look. Yeah.
A city that's been returned to nature. You know. Yeah.
That's the whole aesthetic of my artwork in general is like nature swallowing, humans again.
I love it.
And let's talk about that for 1 second, where I wanted to say, like, it's interesting that Jerbil is a fucking survivalist and has survived literally naked and afraid in harsh conditions. And like, I've not been naked. I've been afraid. I've definitely lived in a tent and definitely been homeless a bunch and slept under like highway underpasses and wondered if someone's going to steal my shoes or rats were going to get me or whatever. So like, I can relate maybe more, and Jerbil can definitely relate a lot more than I can to maybe living like this. And does that give you some other perspective, you think, when you watch these? Because I know it does for me, and that's why I'm always angry when I watch them. Because I'm like,
that's what got me into it in the first place. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And especially like in like an environment where like we live normally, like I feel like I would know what to do.
Oh my God, we'd be in paradise, right?
It's actually the only thing. I'm actually more fucked if that doesn't happen in my future.
That's what I think. I was like, oh my God, I'm built for the apocalypse because I'm not very good at this
like
society.
I'm in more trouble if that doesn't happen. As far as when I turn 60.
That. I was like, in the apocalypse, I will be Tina Turner. In this life, I'm going to be the lady in the underpass with my own shopping cart. If I'm lucky.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't steal my shopping cart. Yeah. So, but I'll be the leader of the coven of witches under the underpass with the shopping cart. So it'll be cool. But like, that's my retirement plan. It's just getting a coven of homeless witches with me to live in the. With our shopping carts and some underpass.
Yeah, exactly. Like I'm just like, there's a lot of places even in the cities that people just aren't there ever. Like,
I know.
Underpasses and like
we send things to each other all the time too,
leaves.
of like places to buy.
Yeah, churches that are abandoned in upstate New York. Like I'm there.
I like that we have.
Okay, but I have a question to ask you both then, because I've never been unhoused. Okay. So. In a trope of post-apocalyptic movies is that the most dangerous people are the other survivors. Yeah. Well, I'm curious, do you, when in your experience of being unhoused, are the most dangerous people other unhoused people?
They're people that are in way over their heads, like especially in like a situation like that where everybody is forced to do it. There's going to be people that are just not going to accept it.
Yeah.
And those are the people that are going to be trouble. It's like the people that that get to a point where they're like, I'm not willing to live like that. And they're going to do anything to try and bring back some kind of control over their whole lives. And you have it no more. Like,
Got it.
And I think I was scared of like sometimes like other unhoused people, but also people who I think would take advantage of an unhoused woman, or like you hear a lot of people just hate people who don't have houses for some reason. So I thought someone would like, I was really scared when I lived in a tent that someone would like, what do you call that when you're like gonna do a crime and you're watching? What is that called?
Casing.
Not marking, stalking. What is that word? Like casing. Thank you. I had a lot of fear that someone was casing me in my tent and saying, "Oh, this girl goes every single night. She goes to bed. She doesn't have a lock
your every
because
move
guess
is
what?
exposed,
Tents don't have locks, so you could just unzip my tent." And so I slept with a giant pole next to my bed so I could beat the shit out of someone if they unzipped my tent and came in, which often was
that's what it turns out. Like I didn't
I had a war with raccoons.
Urban environments.
So
I lived in places where the animals were the only problem.
Right. Animals. I was gonna say, I gotta be honest, the things that gave me the worst time were animals. Rats and raccoons were actually my worst enemies, more than humans.
They'll generally will.
And humans
even like the annoying ones. They don't want to deal with you.
They will.
Got it.
I'm also pretty fucking scary for the listeners out there. I don't know if you've seen me and you probably haven't experienced my presence, but I wouldn't fuck with me. So like when I went to my shed at night, I was like, come at me, because I do have a knife and I
come
do
on
have
out.
a pole. Yeah.
I live in a tent and I have a pipe.
And I think I exude that. I do exude that.
Because I don't want to step on our zombie episode, but oftentimes in zombie post-apocalyptic movies, like the zombies are the like primary, like the secondary threat, but the primary threat is the other survivors.
Yes.
I believe
like,
that.
The zombies
100%.
are predictable.
Exactly. Will be the terrifying thing in the apocalypse. It won't be loneliness.
Yeah, desperate people are much worse.
This is a perfect segue into the road.
Have you recently experienced missing time?
I don't know where I was most of last Thursday after my Zumba class.
Has your butthole become sore and swollen from unwanted anal probing?
I had to buy a standing desk for work.
Are you scared to go out into the wilderness for fear of being abducted? Maybe you have recovered memories of ETs and unexplained craft?
All of the above.
Then this is a product for you. Introducing the only field-tested ET deterrent currently on the market, not currently involved in a class action lawsuit. UF No.
UF No fits conveniently in any purse or mid-sized pocket, so you can always be ready for sudden alien encounters.
UF No is a polycarbon sheet that when used properly will interfere with most ET location detection methods. The space-age technology uses nano cameras to act as the ultimate camouflage, making you nearly invisible, as long as you remain completely still.
UF No covers and disables
human musk,
thermal signatures,
92% of ET microchip technology not useful in Zeta Reticuli, and Gorgon tech.
Hyperventilating, nervous farts, fear burps, sneezes, even if they end in sharts, and oopsie poops that are often associated with being scared shitless.
Simply wrap yourself as tight as you can in our patented, slightly breathable UF No sheath and wait out the nightmare. Just listen to these lab-tested results.
I do not comprehend. I was just detecting a viable human butthole 3.4 yards away, but now I'm no longer getting any readings. Curious.
Affirmative. I, too, am confused, for I no longer smell the disgusting monkey funk that is Homo sapien.
Let us move on to the next room in hopes of a successful probing.
Affirmative.
Listen to these testimonials.
I can finally poo without crying.
I no longer have flashes of my hybrid alien baby while driving to my job. Thanks, UF No.
Now I can work at the power plant without worrying about waking up in a different zip code. Thanks, UF No.
Now I can finally go camping with my buddies again without fear of deep anal penetration or needles in my eyeballs.
Do not use UF No if you currently plan on raising an indigo child, starseed, as it will seriously burn them out.
Do not use UF No if you have been recently in front of a microwave, a dishwasher, 24 karat gold, or 32-ounce beverage containers. Discontinue use if you are still being abducted while using UF No, as you are likely being taken by reptilians, and your attempts to evade them are futile, and will only ensure an increased wrath.
Do not use UF No for extended periods of time. As a result, you may experience pustules and boils, itchy nostrils, shriveled eyelids, and death.
Do not use while being probed by anything other than aliens.
Some users may experience a hideous rash shaped like Abe Lincoln, feet hands, chronological thong disorder, easily bruised flabber bits, and a propensity for piles of pancakes and alliteration.
Do not use if you're French.
Do not use if currently possessed or lactating.
Get yours today and keep the ETs away.
The Road.
Okay. Why is The Road a horror movie?
Well, it barely is. But I want to include it because it's a very good film.
It is.
Regardless of the little kid going, Papa, 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 which actually drove me, that's the most horrific thing. Every one of these apocalypse movies, the worst thing is having children. So, but whatever. You'll judge me if I tell you what I would do with my kids. So Papa, 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 and Papa go, and it's so fucking sad and so scary and disgusting that I accept it as horror, because there's like noses in pools of blood, you know?
Yeah.
There's like your mommy shoots, and like I love that this is such an important movie in this genre that even Lou has seen it and uses it as a like example. This is Lupe's example of what she would do if the apocalypse actually happened.
It's the wipe.
Yeah, that's, you know what, Jerbil, that's why you're a good friend. You really do know Lupe. This proves it. She's going to be overjoyed.
I'm done.
She's going to be overjoyed you know her so well. Yes. She's like, bitch, put a bullet in my head for me.
I'm
She's
outta
like,
here.
I don't even want to. She's like, I don't want to live in a life without shopping and the internet and like, you know, showers. She's like, I don't care. I was like, but I would protect you. I was like, I'm an alpha. She's like, I don't care, girl. I don't want to live with you in the apocalypse. I love you, but I don't want to be there eating fucking people with you. And I was like, okay, fair enough.
I want to know what it's like.
Me too. I was like, I will thrive. And she's like, I don't want to be your second in command at the Thunderdome. And I was like, yeah, okay. Which I think sounds amazing, but apparently she's like, just kill me. And I was like, okay, dude, I'll give you sticky buns and you'll die. But whatever. I always like to just think I'll poison people with opium as if I have any connections to opium in the world. But yeah, I was like, I get you, but yeah, love you, John, for knowing that. She's like, just kill me. And she talks about the wife in the road. She's like, I would be the wife in the road.
Yeah,
I'm just
like, I'm leaving. I'm just going to walk outside.
I don't blame her, but I just have something to prove, I guess.
Yeah, totally, 100%. It's an ego thing. It has nothing to do with skill or glory or like wanting the human race to.
I've been waiting for anarchy my whole life.
Yeah, exactly.
I just want to see if my theories hold up. I'm like, I just want to know if, as an anarchist, if I really could thrive in anarchy.
Yeah, will I step up to the plate?
Will I really be good at this? So I could die being like, I was wrong. I was better in a democracy or whatever. I don't know.
But the road had the paranoia aspect to it, and it also had, like the dad and the son being the main characters was like the son knew nothing else, and the dad knew the world beforehand, and he knew people,
which I love.
Yeah, exactly.
The Walking Dead ripped off a lot.
100%, yeah. And that was another one with gray and overcast the whole time, you know.
Also, though, I will say that's one of the best parts of The Walking Dead is what it ripped off from that film. Because the son and the father figure and the son never knowing anything but the apocalypse is really the coolest part of the whole story. Yeah. So anyway, the road is great because, like you said, this kid was like, this is just how life is. Like, let's just go. And it's like, oh, my God, you poor child.
Yeah, and the dad was paranoid about everything, and that was like kind of a theme in like they almost like kind of. I mean, spoiler alert, real quick. Like he kind of dies because he's so paranoid.
Yeah,
and he doesn't trust anybody, and like that's kind of a theme with Cormac McCarthy and his stories was like Blood Meridian. Like everybody's fucking everybody's fucking terrible, and.
One of my favorite books of all time.
But Blood everybody Meridian. In it is horrible. and like that's kind of like the dad seems like he knew that world almost. And he was
read
like,
that
nope,
book
nope,
and then the apocalypse happened.
He was like, nope, every single person we come across, don't involve yourself with them, And he ends up basically dying. No, neither do I. And
I'm almost there already.
I think 90% of the time he was right, except for the one time,
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the ultimate hell is other people text where it's like, who do you have to fear? Other people.
Yep.
Who have reverted to cannibalism. As Michaela is on record as admitting she is down to eat her children.
Yeah.
I mean,
in the apocalypse.
And that's actually in the book The Road. There is a scene that was not in the movie where they like kind of like it's the dad being paranoid again and they see some people and they didn't see them yet, so they hide and they watch them, and it's a pregnant woman and two dudes. And they kind of just like let them go past, and then they follow them, and then they find a fire, and the woman gave birth, they ate the baby, and then they went on their way.
Yeah.
And and it
self-generated food.
Like you could do that, you
could, then you'll lose
might
your
have to
mind,
do that,
but I mean it's not good for you.
No,
that's the fucking downside. It's like,
generationally
it
wouldn't be great. No. Maybe once or twice to get through a situation. But,
no, you cannot sustain yourself on human flesh. You will actually fucking deteriorate.
Yeah.
You can't. Like, you will get like that. You will get essentially like mad cow disease. You will have tremors. Yeah. You will shake. You will get like your cognitive abilities will dissolve. Yeah, the road is amazing. We did talk about Cloverfield for a second. And I know it's happening the apocalypse, and I was like, that's the world is ending. But I just wanted to throw out there that if that was included, that Cabin in the Woods technically is also about the world ending. And it's one of my favorite silly comedy movies. And I love that it's like it does end with the apocalypse.
I feel like that was like what you were talking about before earlier, Sean, the like in quotes movie, Cabin in the Woods, right?
Yeah.
Do you hate Cabin in the Woods?
No, I like Cabin in the Woods.
Oh my God, I love that movie.
Yeah. I loved it so much. But it was like a very like
tongue in cheek.
Very
aware.
But I don't think it's trying to pass itself off as like cult artifacts of the past. It's just
you're right.
really fucking sardonic.
If anything, it was kind of
and,
new feeling.
like,
It was like, oh my god.
Okay, yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah,
Actually,
no.
I see exactly where you're coming from with that.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah.
that film so
It
much.
was,
But it
and
was
it was
the end
like
of the
its
film. It was like
Yeah,
it was actually people
Yeah.
unintentionally, unknowingly fighting for the world. You know, like they didn't even know.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say there's a big difference between like Russ Meyer movies and H.G. Lewis movies and John Waters movies and Machete.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
I
all
see
I'm
where you're
saying.
at.
But
That's
all
what I'm
I'm going
throwing
to
out
throw out
there.
to
Yeah.
you as a
Like they were trying
Listen,
to
I'm
make
just
good
gonna throw it out there.
movies. And they just had
They were-
no
yeah,
budget.
Machete
Yeah.
was making a movie out of a trailer.
But
that
do
was
you?
a joke.
Okay, I'm just gonna be the devil's advocate. How can you hate them so much though for wanting to be a part of this other thing that they wanted to pay an homage to it? Like, it doesn't mean it's a good movie because I agree they're not great. But if you want to have fun, you know, all my zines aren't 100% great. Some of them are just dumb, right? So it's like if you had the money and you had the time and you're just like, let me just make some fun
just dumping out a movie.
movies that have this feel. It's like I could understand wanting to do that, is all I'm going to say as an artist.
Me too.
It seemed like a lot of fun to make that movie.
We've talked about The Road, and I now need to enter into the record something I know Michaela hates, which is the movie A Quiet Place.
A Quiet
I fucking love it.
I fucking love it too. And I just have to say, if you're talking about post-apocalyptic horror, you can't not talk about it.
No, it's true.
No, it
is.
Full
It
on.
absolutely
Full on.
is. It doesn't mean
It 100% is a psychological like terror movie.
It's a horror movie.
No, it's a full-on horror movie. It's a
okay, Michaela and I were talking, like, our biggest complaint about A Quiet Place is that it's like pro-life propaganda. Because why wouldn't you
100%.
abort your baby? If you're
because, well, I'll give you one good reason.
Or eat it.
Thank you. Because you're going to bring it to term and then roast that baby and eat that protein.
Okay, got it.
Otherwise,
Got
what
it.
the fuck are you doing? Because, you could eat people once in a while.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you should never eat people.
Yeah.
Wait, I am saying that. Oh, my God. What is this turning into? Listen, don't eat people!
A lot of, like, corporate
God
horror
damn
movies are Christian propaganda.
But if you
by the
are
way.
dying and you have a baby that's going to get you killed because it can't stop crying, eat it. It's fine.
You
eat
sweet
veal,
baby
you eat
meat.
pigs. Pigs are sweet as hell. You eat chickens. Chickens are cute.
Yeah.
Dude, in the
it's like a soft shell
Oh,
crab.
I love soft shell crab. Oh my god.
They're little babies.
So do I.
They're babies.
Imagine the soft baby
my
skull
God.
like
It's
in the
just
deep
a
fryer.
baby head between two pieces of bread. Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. But in the world of the movie, it makes no sense to have a baby. None.
Exactly.
It's ridiculous.
Unless you snap its neck on entering the world.
Yeah.
And feed it to your other kids.
Yeah.
Also, here's my problem. No, okay. You know what? I have a hard time with stupid people. I'm not invested with dumb people. I'm like, you're the people that die. It's like, listen, you have children. Bad idea. Whatever. You're going to keep them. Cool. Stupid idea. You're going to die anyway. So it's like, I don't even know.
Yeah, you and your baby.
But like, you've got this little 2-year-old and he's got a toy. No. The
what are you
only
doing?
fucking thing Bird Box got right was you put a goddamn tape over their mouths.
I forgot.
You put
I
fucking
forgot
things
about
over
Bird
their
Box.
hands,
Yeah, I forgot
and you
about
tie
that.
them to a goddamn leash, and you hold them like a dog, and you're like, "Shut the fuck up, or I'll fucking kill you and eat you." Because
you're getting thrown in the water.
I'm sorry you traumatized those children. It's the apocalypse. You don't get to have a good, fun childhood with a fucking fire truck
Nope.
while you walk
Yep.
around looking at the bridge, going, "Oh, what a pretty bridge!" No, shut the fuck up.
But that baby,
Somebody's gonna eat
gets killed in the first 5 minutes of the movie. I'm just saying.
You should have eaten it.
Okay. I mean, maybe they should have, But I
I'm
think
just saying.
I think the filmmaking in that movie is really good. That's
It
all
was
I'm
excellent.
saying. That's all I'm saying.
It was good. You know what? I gotta admit it. I hate The Office, and I hate Jim from The Office specifically.
I love John. I love him, and I love
No.
Jack Ryan, and it's great. It's good.
No.
I love Tom Clancy.
No.
And video and Call of Duty.
Just kidding. I'm not that mad. But I don't like him. I hate his face. I want to punch him so hard. I'm just gonna admit that. I'm gonna admit it. It's like, my fault.
That's why he's so effective. He was the worst. He was such an annoying cunt on The Office.
I hate him so much.
I
hate
was
Jim.
I almost think that was on purpose.
You know why I watched The Office?
He was like,
you know why I watched The Office?
What?
Because Steve Carell is daddy. Steve Carell is daddy.
He is amazing.
Guess again. Man. Who knows me here?
He's
Who
daddy.
knows me here?
He's daddy.
Who's the one person I was in love with on The Office? Come on now.
Dwight.
Oh, what?
Angela?
Oh my God.
Did you? You're looking up the name.
Hot Tub
Suspense.
Oh, why did I watch that movie?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. It's fucking Craig Robinson.
She doesn't even know.
He wasn't barely in it. He was amazing.
Craig Robinson's great.
He's so funny. I would do it.
He's so funny.
He's a musician. He can play music.
He's really funny. He's great.
Yeah.
I'm in love with him.
Yeah.
He was the main character. What are you talking about?
No, Craig Robinson was a legit part of The Office. But I'm saying John Krasinski is a bitch on The Office, but A Quiet Place was the first thing that I had ever seen him in where I was like, oh, maybe I get it.
He directed that too, didn't he?
He wrote and directed it.
Yeah.
And I thought, maybe I get it. I think I just like a dad sacrificing himself for like his family.
I got you. Yeah.
Like
because it's so fucking unrealistic.
No, because my father was such a fucking hideous monster.
No father would do that. No father in the world. Listen,
but the
fucking newsflash, my dad would not do any of that.
But the fantasy of it is very appealing.
That's like the masculine urge is to like wait for like.
I mean, am I wrong? Like,
but
whose
they
dad
don't actually
would really
we don't actually do it. We don't actually do it. We just
we have the fantasy. TV and movies.
I don't want to actually.
Sometimes it's just
I don't know
fantasy.
anyone personally who has a dad that isn't disappointing. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, what the fuck?
My dad's all right.
Well, great for you, Jon.
I just had the perfect white life.
In the Hamptons. Yeah. No.
I got paid to be homeless.
Yeah, I was going to say. I was like, golly. No, I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding because most of my friends' dads sucked. But I'm just saying, it's
sucks,
like, you know.
Yeah. Michaela, you saw how terrifying my father was.
I hate your dad.
He was terrifying. So, yeah.
So bad.
We're glad he's dead.
I get it.
We're glad he's dead.
Oh my God, is he dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. Peace.
Yeah.
Dude, off record, I thought your dad sometimes might actually beat me too. He was so angry.
Oh my God, he was fucking terrifying.
I feared for my life because he would seriously like, not to be weird, but like hit you and stuff in front of me, and I was like, am I next?
Yeah, yeah.
Or I wanted to be like I wanted to like strangle him or like hit him or say something, and I was like, I'd be dead. I'd be dead.
No, I give you permission to keep that in the podcast because I'm fully happy to have it on record what a terrifying, abusive monster my dad was.
I was so scared of your dad, and my dad was scary, but your dad, I literally thought might kill you, and
he was a psycho.
Might hit me.
Yeah. He would throttle me in front of you and break my neck, and then I'd be dead, and then he'd like come after you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was gonna have to like use all my aggression to get him dead.
Yeah.
I did honestly, I did fantasize about killing your dad too.
Good. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
But we also used to have like fantasies about you being my real brother because I hated my brothers, and I was like, oh my God, I wish you could just move in with me and be my gay brother. And
I'm your brother from another mother, baby.
Yeah.
If you wonder about dark matter, missing links, and wild lives of scientists, space updates, and cutting-edge technological breakthroughs, then this is a podcast you've been looking for.
Join hosts Michaela Superstar and Electric
And Jerbil.
Shut up, Jerbil!
For a drink and a savvy science conversation that gives you fuel for your nerdiest discourse and jokes you can't wait to rip off.
Check out our website at thebluntletters.com, our new home on the interwebs for all things blunt letters.
Follow us and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts, including Apple Podcasts.
Fancy. The Blunt Letters Podcast, subversively nerdy. So if anything has taught us about anything in these movies is that we'll be fine in the apocalypse. We'll be just fine. Because a lot of people have children that have like, you know, again, I love Quiet Place on some levels because, you know, it's true. It is a very good horror film about the apocalypse. But why would you give your kid a toy?
You're right.
No,
there's a time and a place.
But they pay the price immediately. But then
I'm not invested in you.
Yeah, but there's not going to be movies about the people that remembered to take the batteries out of the toy if they even gave them a toy in the first place. And, you know, there's no movies about those guys because they didn't really have a problem.
My children, if I had children in the apocalypse, again, bird box them. The only thing that movie had going for it. Yeah, wrap them up. They can't touch shit. They can't see anything. Just fucking drag them along with you until you're safe. And then be like, okay, now you can have a fucking toy, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. You can play with toys at the end.
And why is that toy even fun? Anyway.
Yeah.
And that's when I'm like, it's an obvious plot point and like, this is dumb. It should have been something else. It should have been like somebody having a seizure that's loud. It should have been someone having a farting
or like
attack.
A fart. Yeah,
oh my
exactly.
God, that's what I was going to say. Like, nobody farts in the future.
Yeah.
I would be dead just from farting.
Even just like a
you're eating shit you find on the side of the road and no monsters here.
Yeah, you're farting constantly.
Like that's not calling the attention of any monsters. You've just eaten rancid fucking pecans and a bunch of butterscotch chips you found from 1987, and you're just like. And you're running, you're trying, but the monster's here every fart you make.
It's like, it would be good. Like you try to hold in a sneeze too hard, and you're like, you silence the sneeze enough, and then you just fart really loud.
Listen, if you silence your sneeze so it's really silent, your eyeballs are gonna pop out your fucking face or some shit.
Yeah,
you know, it's like you're gonna die one way or another.
Exactly, like you're gonna make a sound.
What the fuck? It would have been more believable if they had muffles, huge muffles. If they killed their kids and used them as like fucking muffles over their assholes so they can't hear farts. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus Christ. Like, no one thinks about anything rational. They're always like, oh, what will be dramatic? It's like, I don't know, make a big buffer for your farts.
Yeah, make a butthole silencer out of your dead kid.
And then just wrap your kids in fucking duct tape and carry them to the next place. And then, I don't know, have egg crates? How come they didn't have, like, egg crates and, like, sound stuff?
Or nobody's even, like,
It just didn't make any sense.
No, you could...
Yeah, I was gonna say, or carry around a fart
You could duct tape.
Thank you.
You could duct tape pillows.
You're gonna work on your fucking daughter's hearing aid, but you're not gonna make a fart pillow. Yeah. Come on. That's my problem with it. No fart pillows. Too many kids.
So true. God.
Oh, you're gonna carry on the human race.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? So they can live like this? You dumb fucks. Why? Eat them as meat. You're doing them a favor. Don't bring more people into this psychotic, alien-infested world of silence. Don't be stupid. That's a terrible fate. Oh, well, I just loved you so much. I wanted you to live in a hellscape the rest of your life. Fuck you. What a selfish, dumb, egotistical thing to do. Just fucking
it's like, oh, you know what the world needs? Me.
Me. More me. Me, little baby me used to go blah, 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 and have the monsters come. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck? There's no babies in the apocalypse. Rule number 1, everyone gets an abortion. Don't be stupid. Why would you bring someone into this unless you're going to eat them?
You probably wouldn't even need to. You're going to be like so like dehydrated and malnourished. You're just going to have miscarriages.
Yeah, no one's going to have, thank you, John. No one's going to have periods. They're going to have miscarriages.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And then you could eat the little soft fetuses. That's like the real soft shell crab of the human race. Like the little like partially developed.
It's like ones, a boba. You just throw it like a little boba.
just like a mortar and pestle. Like just mush it up and.
This brings us full circle to one of our very first episodes we had together, Jerbil, where I asked you why you guys didn't eat your own cum on Naked and Afraid because
we had that spanned like multiple guests too.
Yeah, we actually looked it up and saw how many calories were in cum.
Whether there was like a negative of like how much calories you expended extracting the semen versus how many you got from it.
And then I was like, bitch, it won't take me no calories to extract that semen. Just give it to me.
I know what I'm doing.
Like, if I really want that calories,
if they had taught this in high school biology, I would have been invested. I would have been very interested.
Yeah.
Way more useful.
And that's like that's a little biology, it's a little math, that's a little, that's physics, that's good. That's good stuff. You can really learn a lot.
And I eat your cum and live forever.
Yeah.
All right, let's do an outro. So anyway, it's been really fun talking to you guys. It's a little hard to get to the bottom of what horror is, but I think we covered a lot of really good movies and things that people can go see and start. And we will be back with some zombies.
Yeah, we're doing part 2, Post-Apocalypse, part 2, zombies.
And maybe we'll have Jerbil back. But we'll always have Jerbil back. I mean, that's,
and, I'm always around.
You're always around. You'll always be on the Blunt Letters. He's there every fucking other week. And I'm glad that you were on this week because we're taking a break from the other one. So it's I think the people would have missed you. Oh.
Yeah. This is a good reprieve for me.
Yeah, we do love you, and we're so happy that you're a part of the Blunt Letters family.
Hell yeah.
And it's so good to have you on. I'm glad that you finally got to meet Sean. That's
this
so
is great.
Cute.
Yeah.
It's so great.
Hell yeah.
So anyway, listen to all of our podcasts because the Blunt Letters now is going to take a break. We'll be back in August, but also we're going to have our Patreon. It's live right now. Go listen. We're going to try to get on YouTube. We're going to try to have some live shows and, go support us if you can.
Yeah.
If you...
And all of you,
stay bloody.
To be with you.